It's Mike here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a video called I Tried Making Money Selling AI-Generated Pictures on Etsy. Unbelievable results from a channel called Buildapreneur. I really like this channel. Spencer does an excellent job with his videos. This video only has 14,000 views on it, which is kind of surprising because he's actually looks like he's made some money selling AI generated pictures. So I want to see what this is all about. I'm going to like this video. If you guys can like my video as well, it really helps out my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Let's jump into it.
Etsy, the enigma of an online shopping experience where people spend literally billions of dollars, but I've never managed to make a single penny.
I don't think I've made any money on Etsy as well. My wife put some ceramic mugs on there and made a little bit of money, but none.
Now that's probably because selling on Etsy requires you to have an actual skill, and let's be honest, I don't have one. But I do honestly believe that 2023 is the year where everything changes with this, because people like me, whose only real skill is typing, can use AI to create masterpieces like this, and
it's amazing what kind of pictures you can create with like these AI things now. Like all you have to do is know the right kind of prompts to put in and you can put out amazing things. You don't need to hire any kind of a graphic designer anymore, which is kind of scary if you're a graphic designer.
Yeah, that was made by AI. But in this video, I'm going to try to create artistic masterpieces that I can turn around and sell on Etsy for some kind of profit. Now, if you've never heard of Etsy, Etsy is an online store where people typically make stuff and then they sell the stuff that they make. Now, in my extensive research of Etsy, I found that one of the top 5 sellers is digital art prints.
And I've seen people, and I've done reaction videos to some people that are doing art prints as well. So it's definitely a way that people are making money.
And according to exportyourstore.com, that site sounds really legit. You can offer them as physical prints that you ship out to your buyers or as digital downloads that buyers can print out at a print shop on their own. This can save you a significant amount of money, hassle, and customer service on logistics and shipping related issues.
I quite like that.
So here's the current game plan. Number 1, I'm gonna find opportunities on Etsy where I think there's a lot of potential to make money selling these images. 2, I'm gonna use an AI art generator that's basically free to create these images. 3, I'm going to upload those images to Etsy. 4, I'm gonna let Etsy do all the selling for me. And 5, I'm gonna buy a Lambo.
But here's the thing, even if he's able to make just like $5-10 from this, I think it's gonna be a win. Because if you can make any kind of money using AI and put them on Etsy and you're gonna profit from it, I mean, think about scaling that up and just doing it over and over and over again. So let's see.
So after watching about 10,000 TikTok videos that all said pretty much the same thing, I came across this site called erank.com. And what this site does is it actually lets you figure out what it is that people are searching for in Etsy. So for example, if I go to this keyword section and I type in the word art, it's gonna show me everything people are looking for in Etsy that use the word art. Now even better, it's actually gonna give you the data right here, so it looks like it's
amazing what kind of data you can get too from these tools. Like they'll show you everything. It'll show you how much like it's selling, the Google searches. It makes it so much easier than it used to be.
telling me how many people are searching for it, and then it gives us a competition score, which looking at it, it looks like it's just telling me how many other Etsy sellers are trying to sell this. So if there's 11,900,000 other Etsy sellers, probably a bad idea. Yeah. Now I thought I had a winner right here with moss wall art. You can see right here, tons of people, lots of green, but not very many people actually selling this. So I did a little bit of research, and apparently moss wall art is actually wall art made with real moss. Go ahead and try to make that AI. So what I ended up doing was diving down the rabbit hole a little bit deeper. After looking at art, I ran into Christian art, and then after Christian art, I looked into Bible art a little more specifically.
Okay, so that's like a niche there if you go into the Christian niche.
You can see here, it looks like there's maybe some little niche opportunities for me inside the Bible art space. You can see right here, not a lot of competition for things like simple Bible art, things like Book of the Bible wall art. Yes, there's not a ton of volume, but a couple hundred people a month is fine. It's not going to take me long to create these listings anyway. Now,
you need to make sure that there's enough people that want it, but not too many people already selling it.
If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I love to just let the platforms tell me typically what people are looking to buy on them. So if I go to a site like Etsy, I can usually type in something like Christian wall art, and it will give me tons of different options. I can add letters after it and see all kinds of different things really that it comes up with. After doing that for 5 or 10 minutes, I ran into this store right here that's got about 80 sales. It looks like a pretty new store, and what they're doing is similar to what I'm looking to do here. It looks like they're taking Bible stories and they're turning them into wall art. I can't say whether or not they're using AI, but you can see all these are fairly well-known biblical stories, then turned into some style of wall art. Also worth noting, each of these says digital download, meaning they are just selling a digital download for about $10, which is probably the price point that we'll go for as well.
Which means you don't even have to worry about outsourcing like the creation of a physical product. So there are ways of easily doing that where you can have other companies that will create it and then send it to them. But this is just a digital download. I mean, you just send them the file and you're done.
So I think we found our niche, and this is what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna get a list of all the Bible stories. Second, we're gonna have AI create these stories in images, and we're gonna do it with 2 to 3 different styles for each image. And then third, we're gonna figure out which style seems to be doing better and focus in on that.
Good plan. So getting all ready. He's got his computer. It's a small computer, but it's nice. Look at that.
Now, I've got to be honest, I literally don't know a single style of art. I did not pay attention in art class in high school, but luckily everything that I didn't learn in high school pretty much is now available on Google. So I Googled some different art styles, came up with this list, and that's what we're gonna run with.
Okay, smart. Whoa, look at that. And you're really only going to learn what people buy by creating it and putting it out there. So, I mean, a lot of these are going to fail, but if you can just find one that sells, I think that's the goal. Look at those.
I'm gonna be honest right now, I'm actually feeling pretty good about what it came up with. You can see right here, right here, right here. The only thing I maybe had a little bit of tough time with was the story of David and Goliath, where for some reason, as you can see right here, David is awesome. Goliath is some kind of monster from Lord of the Rings. I don't remember that being in the Bible. Maybe AI could brush up a little bit on its biblical knowledge. So now I'm ready to upload to Etsy, but I am running into 2 big problems right now. The first one is that the images are just too blurry. Some people are gonna buy these and blow these up to 36 inches or bigger, and we need it to look good on their walls. The second issue is when I go to Etsy, I see all these other listings have these beautiful looking displays where you can see exactly what the picture is going to look like in your living.
That's important because that's what people are gonna start. Like you have to kind of future project for them, then make them kind of see what this picture is going to look like in a frame. So it's nice to have it look like that.
Room or your dining room, and I don't really have that. But being the verified AI expert that I am, with at least 10 hours of training from some of the randomest people on the planet, I know exactly what to do here. I'm gonna use a site called upscale.media, which is an AI image upscaler, and what it does is it makes your images much more sharp and refined so they look a lot better. And you can see after plugging it into this AI image upscaler, this is that same picture. This is Peter right here, much, much, much better on the right side after it removed a lot of that fuzz. Solving number 2 was a little harder, but after scouring TikTok for another hour, I ran into the wonderful Miss Luna Vega. Now she showed me a site that's not exactly for this exact thing, it's for drop shipping, but it lets you create mockups. All you've got to do is create a free dropshipping store and then select a scene, add your photo, click preview, and then you can just download the preview that it gives you.
And there's other software out there as well that will do that. But I mean, yeah, you can easily find mock-up software on the internet.
Thank you, Miss Luna Vega. Now it looks like all I need to do is upload this listing to Etsy, which looks pretty easy, and then I can sit and let Etsy do all the work. Now something else to note, it looks like Etsy is charging 20 cents for each listing for every 4 months that listing remains live, so it looks like we're gonna be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the rest of this month. Now you can see here that it also asks for a
Yeah, you do need to pay to list on there, so be aware of that. But you can, I think when you start on Etsy, you can get a bunch of them for free.
description. Now a description would usually take me at least 5 minutes to do, but what do you know? ChatGPT,
Everyone always says that wrong.
ChatGPT knows how to write descriptions. Write me a description for an Etsy listing for a picture of Peter walking on water. This stunning depiction showcases the iconic scene where faith, courage, and divine
I love how ChatGPT makes things so easy now. It's great.
power intertwine, evoking a sense of wonder and spiritual inspiration. Crafted with meticulous attention to detail, this hand-painted image ooh, looks like we're gonna have to get a little more specific in our directions.
And that's the thing with ChatGPT or any AI thing. You need to really tell it like everything that you need to get the right kind of results.
All right, that's it. We've done it. Super detailed, SEO optimized, shown exactly as it would look on your living room wall. Now all we gotta do is let Etsy do its thing. I'm gonna go play. As always, we'll check in a day or 2 just to see if anything is happening at all, and then we'll do a full 30-day check as well. Babagi, chibaba.
What are you guys thinking?
All right, just a couple days in, let's hop in and see what we have here. All right, we got good, we've got bad. The bad news, we're not getting any orders. We haven't made any money. We've put in time and not made money. The good news though is we are getting visits.
That's important, by the way. That's free traffic that he's gotten to his listing.
People are seeing our stuff, and even better, you can see right here, it looks like it's increasing. You can see
It's just a matter of time until someone buys.
we're getting more visits each day. That could just be a day-to-day thing, but that's obviously always good to see. Scrolling down, really interesting to see where it's coming from. So you can see right here, this is people actually looking for me on Etsy. You can see only 15 of those visits. 3 times as many are coming from what's called Etsy marketing. And I dug into that a little more, and it looks like that's Etsy actually showing up in Google searches primarily. So people are searching in Google for the pictures that I'm putting out there. Etsy has such a strong brand, it's showing up in Google, and then they're heading over to Etsy to maybe purchase, maybe just right click and steal the photo. So something's happening here. That's good. We'll give it 30 more days, hop back in and see where we end up.
I wonder, is he gonna make any money?
Final results are in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we did. First off, total views. We got almost 12,000 people to see what we made.
Wow, that's impressive. That's a lot of people seeing this.
That's pretty impressive, especially considering if I started a blog, I typically get 1 view my first month or 2. Second, visits, people that actually clicked and looked at my page, I assume, 7,500. 8 orders.
That's really cool. That's awesome that he got orders. And again, he's not driving any traffic to it. Really.
Now, good news is one of those orders was actually for 3 pictures. So you can see right here a grand total revenue of $99.98. I was 2 cents short of making $100.
That's really awesome. I think that's a huge win. And again, some people watching this might go, "Oh, that's not very much money. What's that? I can't do anything with that." Well, I mean, he just started this and he just put up a bunch of images on there. What if he puts more images on there? What if he keeps on doing this? Like anyone could follow this strategy and do it themselves. Like, why not?
Now you can see here, I did not run any money in Etsy ads, no sales or anything from Etsy ads.
You can see that he's not.
A vast majority of my traffic, once again, was coming from Etsy marketing, which for a large part.
So transparent. I love this. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Meant Google, but it turned out as I looked into it, Etsy was actually running some ads to my products, and a couple of my sales actually came from Etsy running an advertisement, probably in Google or something, and actually getting a sale for me, which is really cool. Now overall, I was a little disappointed to get that many views and only get that many sales. Maybe that's normal for Etsy, or maybe the AI just is not living up to my expectations in terms of quality of art. As with anything, I imagine you get better with this as you go on, as you get more data from your listings and things like that. I do see potential with this, though it's probably more work than most people are letting on there.
I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I did. I mean, that's awesome. He made $100 from that. I think anyone can go out there and do this method. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and make sure you like this video. It really helps out with the YouTube channel, and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks.